Sponsorem odcinka jest hellcase.com, stronka, na której możecie otwierać skrzynki i dropić niesamowite skiny. Wpisując kod Matheo dostaniecie darmowy balans, natomiast z kodem Matheo 1337 plus 15% więcej do depozytu. I możecie go wpisać nawet jeśli użyliście wcześniej innego kodu. Jest dostępnych wiele metod płatności, m.in. kryptowaluty czy skiny do Csgo. Link do stronki znajdziecie w opisie, serdecznie zapraszam.
Being planted, so it's all about that retake, which they do have a kill for. So they're ready for this possibility, and that's where they need the flank to work out. Both these players coming up ramp. It's Riyad to take first point of contact and continue through with some good firepower. Unfortunately, can't find the second player as Hard Legion are still fighting back. Riyad is moving in, but look at where Krad is. He's found the wraparound. And can he get into position? 2v2. Things are looking tricky. Things are dicey. Riyad still fighting away. Forrester, though, will finally take him down. And Mao's in the 1v2 without time, without the kit, knows that he has to retreat and find whatever money he can. Hard Legion's about to say that, but Innocent just got a quick hit.
2 kills already though for the CT side. It's a lot of damage being dished out, and Forrester is only on 6 points of health.
And make you really unhappy about that fact. Kinky knows he's one with the HP, knows that there's going to be the spray coming in, but he is brought down.
Trying to take the initial point of contact, he wants to eliminate the numbers, but Forrester will be there to pick it up. Innocent now in a 1 versus 2 already gives away his position because the flash, it gives him the idea that maybe they're pushing him. They're just making things so much harder for him. Oh, is he going to be able to get the... He's just going for the ninja. How does that happen? Oh!
Very quickly. Flashes, however, a great on the return. Innocent is still here to fight, and he will put up a key fight of Krad's life as he loses it. Innocent continues on, reacts to chime in with another, and Kinky's he's done much so far, although Rage was hoping to change that. That was a quick round.
Yeah, I think the one thing that I'd like to point out here is the fact that even though Snax is playing the AWP around the mid area, he recognizes that that's where you can easily get caught out.
Chuck out the grenade. That's what I'm actually a little bit sad about. Innocent does go down. Rage realizes he needed to be aggressive. Plays around the elevator corner perfectly to find that pick. And now it's up for a little bit more as Rage continues through. Rage almost finding the third, but Riyad comes right back and gets himself both Rage and Forrester. Bomb diffusers there. He has the kit. You need to step up here. You need to be the big star that we know you can be. And this is the problem because Snax is just picking him off. Creeping in all the way down ladder room to the back of ramp. He's looking for a stab and Snax will be spotted. Forrest is actually backed off. He's not expecting this. Snax long range will find the first sprays down for 2. And now it's a 1v4. Round is so much more significant on 5-10, and with the kind of players that you've got on Hard Legion, I could definitely see them running away with that. Innocent, though, goes down. Will they check Riyad's corner? Not in time, at least, as he comes through with 2 kills. He's been so good so far. The 1v2 he won earlier, and this particular play, all of them really sealing his deal as the MVP for me so far. But Krad, he doesn't want to give up the MVP slot too easily. He's just going to do the 1v1.
Brad looking like a pretty comfortable bomb plant. Nope. Oh, what was that? The wielder of the AK-47 picks up the first kill. Sviat in the perfect position to get the first one, but Reeds will be making their life so much harder as Rage has been eliminated. Sviat so low on HP. It's just Forrester and Kinky that are healthy enough to be bringing it back into this round. The numbers advantage for the terrorist side, but 50 seconds on the clock and the bomb is yet to go down. Ooh, Snax could be in a great position for this flank.
And this is where Illuminar, they are going for the encapsulation, but they might have waited too long. Innocent's position is great, but it will not be used as he will have his teammates stealing away his firepower, stealing away his thunder, but thunder and lightning will strike along with Sviat if he can just find the timing. Kinky, he's the second man in that 1-2 punch. Can they knock him out? Sviat finds the first. Kinky knows he's been given some time to play around. Kinky sees the second. Can he finish him off? He's missing shots and you can't do that. Sviat is left alone. He will not be spotted just quite yet, but the same can be said for the T side. Fiat is seeing Snax's position, and now it's a 1v1 when he knows exactly where that smoke came from, and with a smoke of his own, he can just go for the straight defuse, and it looks like he will be sticking it, but will he be given the chance? He doesn't have the kit. He knows there's not much time. Art Legion, they're trying to play this with the early kill.
Brad's position that is pivotal here because they have no idea the Molotov just did not work out in their favor. He swings out wide, but he's not able to get a single kill. Now that has got to be hurtful. They had no idea that he was there, but they were still able to react to it. 30 seconds on the clock now. The terrorists have to make something happen. Sviat in a pretty strong position, but it does not come to life. Reeds is able to pick his head away. Innocent follows suit. It's a 2 versus 4. Is Rage's op going to be what they need to bring it back into the game? Forrester, though, has something else to say about it because he knows that he can make something happen with the 3100 package too. 2-on-3. Forrester, his HP slowly being whittled away. Rage fighting for his life in a 1 versus 2. Now it's 15-8. They just need 1 point, and Illuminar will be on their way to a victory. Rage taps the bomb. He has the defuse kit, but he knows that getting spammed by 2 people is not on his bucket list for the day. Spamming away with a 5-7. Gets the shot on Snax. He just needs to pick up 1. Is he going to be peeking? And he misses the shot. That is not... Kinky, though, he has this information. Sorry, Reeds. He has this information. He's able to take down Sviat. 1 player, though, he's already crossed into connector, and the bomb is not in a very great position. Did they just drop the bomb straight off the bat? I think this is going to be a huge threat for Hard Legion. Reeds is still trying to establish her in the toilets area, but it's not going to work out for too long. Snax comes around the corner here on toilets, is able to take down Kinky. Another refrag follows suit from the hands of Crad. It's a 3 versus 2 now. The CTs started off with having the bomb and the initial pick, but now Hard Legion, they have the advantage.
For how long is that advantage going to be? Actually, pretty damn long. I thought Snax was just going to turn around and take down Crad, but that's fine too. Crad got the USB. The op just coming through. Rage. It's Innocent to take down Kinky. It's Innocent to take down Sviat. Mouse does chime in with 1 as well. And look at this. Innocent, he's been everywhere whenever they needed him the most.
That puts the CTs again in a wonderful position to be able to move into the rest of the round. Illuminar looks like they're dedicated. They want to keep this lead on, but Pratt has something to say about that. He takes down Reeds. Veggie around the corner. The wombo combo with Innocent is going to work out. Let's see if this play works out for Veggie. I mean, 1 versus 2. Is he going to be able to keep the lead going for Illuminar? Because he's been playing so well right now. Oh, he adds a kill to the scoreboard. Crad goes down. 1 versus 1 now. I'm not sure if he has the position on Rage. Ooh, Rage catches him from the side.
Keep an eye on Sviat though. He might not be located inside the smoke. Forester's found 1. They're not going to know where Sviat is. He's coming in from the side. Rage will be the one to take down Innocent. But it is just a bloodbath. Sviat finally comes out of the shadows, takes down Veggie. Snax and Mouse left in a 2 versus 4. It's not the case for now. It could end up changing later on as we do see Rage now moving over towards what looks like to be the B site. Snax, however, I think he's already in A. So Crad, he will hear this rotation coming through. Rage will be very respectful about his positioning. Snax has already taken him down. That's what he wants. Snax, that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Say what you want about Eco Frank. Say what you want about anything.
That was essential.
And as the smoke does dissipate, the flashbang goes in. They do have themselves a chance to get 2. Innocent with the perfect entries to seal the deal for this round. They have to have a hero play, and maybe Sviat can put his cape on. But Veggie's getting prepared. He's coming from the side. He's got the kill. Rage is in a 1v2. I said he had to step up, but not like this. He needs a 4K and the 1v3 completion to be able to come out on top. Mouse is down, and Snax is in a lonely situation with 4 seconds on the clock and no HP. And Rage has done it! But I suppose he's just relying on the idea that Hard Legion should have backed off, and well, Hard Legion, they're never backing off, and Rage will just get a no-scope onto Snax. That might have been the round right there when Sviat comes in and leaves Reeds in a 1 versus 3. Riats is able to get the refrag, but with 50 seconds on the clock and a flashback moving in, Riats needs to find a player in water, and that's Forrester. Obviously, economics isn't how the world works, But we'll have to wait to see, because Forrester over here, he doesn't want to let it come to that. He doesn't want to give this up. Neither does Fiat. Both of them chiming in. Digs of their own. Fiat takes it home. Forrester.
Yeah, they do have 4 sets of Kevlar, so it does seem like they're mostly going to be focused on the aim duels now. Innocent taking a couple aim duels here, already takes down Forrester, but he's been brought down to 4 HP himself as well.
This should be a pretty big deal. Oh, Kinky and Crad, the 2Ks come through big, 3v3 because of them. Snax, however, is always good with that USP. We saw him looking great, but Mouse is doing one better. Crad is left to fight off, and he is fighting very, very strongly. The question is he going to find these two players who are going for the double peaks very quickly onto him? He saw the shadow, he's been distracted by it. These players are dancing around
To save some money on Snax, so they're not entirely bankrupt when the time comes. Now Kinky's already made his way halfway into the bomb site. Reeds gets Forrester, and Kinky's position is going to be pivotal as he takes 1, he takes 2, and Crad follows it up. Kinky has already gotten 3, actually. I mean, even now, Illuminar, they're just absolutely strapped for cash. Snax is the only one that has... Oh, Maggie from right under Forrester shoots him in the foot. The bullet is driven to his head. Hard Legion still have a case to make for themselves, and Illuminar, having picked up this AK-47, Mouse makes it so much more difficult for Hard Legion to weasel back into the round.
Hard Legion do find the opening kill. That's very important. Snax being as low as he is going to be a casualty that is inevitable unless Innocent can keep doing what he's doing right now. Both of these other two players are far too weak. Kinky's got a great position. They might not be expecting it, but now he's revealed himself. Now he's been forced to move the back of 6. He does spray down Snax, pulls out the Tech 9. The bomb is being defused. Not to. What I do like is Veggie's positioning, though. This gives him all the information in the world, but he will not be able to make 1 kill from it. Sviat and Forrester both able to equalize back to a 3v3. The problem is going to be the player inside Sandwich, but Innocent who swings out for 2. Kinky responds, but he's left alone, and alone he could be the savior. 15 seconds, not much time left to work with. There's a player coming in from bottom. He could be the difference maker, and indeed he is. Mouse.
Individual plays that are coming through, and if that's how they're getting their... Oh. I'm sorry, Snax. You just cut me off there by wallbanging him. But yeah, if that's how they're getting their plays, whatever, right? As long as they can put their rounds on the board.
I mean, you know, grab money all you want. Does one up himself yet again. Fiat will fall. Mouse has been the defender of this bomb site. The question is, can you move past him? Snax finds a crucial kill up in the highway as well. Lets Mouse be in a position to maybe seal the deal. However, it's all about Innocent. He's got the bomb in his favor, and that Molotov will not be forcing him out of position towards Sandwich and cutting off their pathways at all. The problem, though, that could arise is Snax, because he's got himself the big old orange dualies, and he's sending from the side all the way through Olaf to hell, and Kinky will send him further on down. 3 kills from him. He's been the USB man on this side, and Snax, he may have looked impressive, but nowhere near as much as Kinky has so far. Innocent finds 1. It's still doable in this 2v3. Actually, now it's a 2v3. No, I can't even tell. Is Rage alive or not? Is 7 his HP or his number? Okay.
That's his number. You have to tell. You can tell by the skull and the top hat.
Oh yeah, of course. I forgot about that. Forrester and Sviat trying to fight back. Forrester realizes where the players are, but he's just trying to buy time for Sviat more than anything else. He was across unless he gets the immediate kill on the Sviat, which is possible given his HP and given that Innocent is just pretty damn good.
Oh.
Whoa.
That is way too much information being given away because he got spotted in Ivy. And I think the only saving grace here is that Innocent killed the one that had low HP, but now Forrester coming up on the train. Innocent spamming away, has to go for the reload because he doesn't have many bullets. On top of the train now, Innocent has such a difficult angle to deal with. Forrester like a hawk from the skies.
Will be instrumental. I want to take a look at Veggie, if we can actually bring him up on screen very quickly, as we are going to wait, but Snax is more important. That's why we've got observers who are doing much better than I am. Snax takes down Sviat. That's an easy kill for him, or at least he makes it look easy. And now it's on to the 4v3. Snax's position is impeccable, and it's going to be so incredibly difficult for Hard Legion to even go for this retake with double scouts. You know they're thinking of the save.
They seem to be taking their time. One player down for either of the sides. Fiats. He watches Snax walk right into his crosshairs, but is not able to pull the trigger fast enough, or at least not for long enough. Now Kinky creeping up the ladder. He might be in a good position to shut down this push, but I think the T-side will be waiting for it. Nope, they have their utility in their hands. They're not able to shut him down immediately. Unfortunately for him, though, not able to follow it up with any more kills. But Becky is. He knows how to follow it up, and he gets 2 kills. Now
Coming through, the Ivy players have managed to actually get across from Forrester, but Forrester will be flanking them. Raze has found one already. Snax coming through late, will get 1 and 2 through the smoke. Veggie chimes in, and Forrester is down. Brad is wondering, how in the world did you come to this? How is it a 1 versus 4? And the question can't be asked right now, because the more important thing is, can he sneak it away? He's got the op, he's got the range. If he can find the first pick right around the corner, he needs to flick for it. That's Innocent down, but the second man comes
so
through,
close.
and Veggie will finish him off.
Just like a soldier.